Network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by—
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who's—
That was not what I had in mind.
My. Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for.
Which—
No thieves here. Only shrewd business people.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my—
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do— As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and not— But the traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan. Yeah, getting them to get...
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Kromkake craft shop. What an honor!
Let me do the talking. It's simple.
Well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment, meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do—
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait! You guys! The first notice here is offering a huge sum of Mora in exchange— Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people—
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least.
What happened to remaining neutral in client dispute?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with—
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making— Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Kromkake. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frostmoon Scion. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will—
The Frostmoon Scions? Does that mean— The Kromkake craft shop is situated between the Frostmoon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even— So? Does that mean the Frostmoon Scion stole your— I know why. Desserts? Yeah! And Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever. So that's why I created Clank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and
All this? For a dessert-baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Aino? Not convincing enough to fool the various
Who are you?
Asako? My boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy at—
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to— And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got some—
So you're the one who's trying to buy Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Aino. I tried to purchase it from the Frostmoon Scions, but those zealots were— So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. More—
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing— You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk— How about this? Share the intel from your—
According to my intel, This bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has...
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too... Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but. The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frost Moon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield... Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes...
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Clank isn't a war machine. I already told... He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what.
It appears negotiations have broken down.
Well, what do we do now? We know Clank is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then... Good idea!
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
and purge the darkness!
Rise! Locked on!
Strike them down!
I'm going in!
Light it up!
Oh, glory!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
I got him cornered!
Strike them down!
Do I get a share?
You actually want this trash? Running away?
Rev the engines!
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Are you running away? You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Paimon, come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself. Bathed in moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment. A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will
running away?
Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. What? Theft! We would never do such a thing. We did recover a dangerous mechanical device, but we didn't steal it. We confiscated it from a group of—
If there's been a misunderstanding, our guests deserve an
I remember. It was a few days ago out in the wild. Huh? What's going—
It's still not done? Come on! We need to finish these tests.
Can't we just go somewhere else? This job's putting me on edge.
No, idiot! Didn't you hear what the boss said? This thing uses Kuvaki. Why else would we be out here? Now shut up!
Not so loud! I just need to think.
What was that?
What did you do? Are you trying to get—
No! Look, at least we know this thing's powerful, right? We should have it.
All right, then let's pack up and get out of here.
Stop right there! Drop that dangerous device at once!
Shoot! That was quick. Can you activate this thing?
I don't even remember what I did.
Let's just make a run for it. The most important thing is that we don't get caught.
So, that's what happened. We didn't catch the bandits.
I know. I'll ask you one more time. Are you sure you didn't make some kind of war—
Maybe this is another misunderstanding. We don't know for sure that the device Otso confiscated is Clank. Did it have this symbol on it?
Yes.
That's the one I designed for my bots. I made it so that even if the bot gets dismantled or modified, so Clank is
Misunderstanding resolved, then. The device—
Forgive me, my lady, but I believe that is far— Although this device is similar in principle to the cannon in Nasha Town, the two cannot be seen in the same light. By harnessing Kuvaki, the cannon has protected this land from the wild hunt time and time again. I've always regarded it as a blessing from the moon goddess. But this construct is more like a commercial product. In the hands of those with nefarious intentions, it could easily be As far as I'm aware, this young lady often has dealings with the major factions of Nodcry. I suspect she created the device to sell it for profit. If it ends up on the black market, in the hands of those...
Clank is my friend! He's not for sale!
As much as I would like to believe you, that is a risk we cannot take. It is blasphemous to allow the power of our sacred moonlight to be exploited.
I warned them that things were about to get tricky. Oh, what have I got myself into?
The best course of action is to destroy this dangerous device.
What did you just say? Are you threatening?
You must understand. The consequences could be...
No! You just want Clank for yourselves, just like everyone else! I know! Calm down!
Stop this at once! We cannot let you leave with that dangerous device!
I told you! Clank is my friend!
Please!
I know! But you heard him! He wants to destroy Clank!
We won't let that happen! But causing trouble isn't going to help the situation!
Not good! A group of flying machines just ambushed the storage facility and took back the device!
What? That can't just be a coincidence.
Whoa! That's a...
It must be those black market merchants! I knew we would...
I can create a temporary moon lane here. Could you get the Kuhenki to help, Traveler?
Alright, let's...
Is this really necessary?
Right, the recon bot.
Phew! At least it all turned out okay. Nice fighting back there, by the way. Thought I'd have to swoop in and save the day. But that really was way too close. If something happens to that kid, I don't know how I'd explain it to Anefa.
Okay? No, it's not okay.
Allow me to apologize on behalf.
My lady.
If she truly viewed that robot as a product, she could simply create another. But instead, not even the light of the full moon could reveal the slightest blemish in her goodness. But your hearts are sinking into shadows that the moonlight cannot reach.
You have my sincerest apology.
It's okay. It was all just—
Do not despair, young one. The pure of heart will always have the moonlight to guide. I'm confident that you will retrieve your companion. I can even send some of my people to help, if need.
Okay.
That brings us to our next question.
It's obvious. That stunt just now, it had that merchant from the black market written all over. I'd even go so far as to say, he's the one that stole your bot in the first place. If you want my opinion, Asuko's your biggest suspect. But I guess we can't rule out the other.
Yeah, so that means you know where we should search next.
So, it's all up to me again? That market is long gone. Who knows where those merchants scurried off to? And we don't even know which one's the real culprit. Oh, this is what
You just can't stand seeing Aino so upset, right, Yehoda?
Oh, great. How am I supposed to back out? Fine. At least,
No problem. See, Aino?
I know. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you for...